Welcome to the Forge, guys. This is Jody with C.O.D. Outdoors. Today our objective is we're going to turn this simple bolt into a functional knife. Just a small handheld knife, maybe for camping or whatever. But I've already made one from a bolt just like this, and it's very high carbon steel. To say what kind of steel it is, I cannot do that. I'm not sure. But I do know it passes the spark test and it's very high carbon. So we're going to cut these threads off the end and cut this nut off the top, and then we'll have a shank here about roughly 4.5 inches, and we can make a nice knife out of that after we forge it and draw it out. Alright guys, I had this in the fire and it's already thin. I got a call on my phone, got distracted and toasted this blade, so it's trash. You see it got cooked off in the fire. So what I'm going to have to do is come down here and cut this off and then try to forge out another blade and maybe have a hidden tang or whatever. Because this up here is just too thin to do anything with. Alright, let's see if we can recover this piece of steel. This ended up a lot thinner than I wanted it to be, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is forge this tang on out smaller and then turn it under and make a handle out of it. Maybe put some kind of little fancy curly Q on the end of it. The blade's going to be okay. We got plenty of thickness there we can grind on. But this right here, this area right here is critical, and it turned out kind of thin. So we're going to make what we can out of this blade, guys, instead of letting it go to waste. Alright guys, we've drawn that out quite a good ways. So what I'm going to do now is come back here. First I'm going to put a little curly Q on the end of it. And then we're going to fold it under so that the handle comes down this way. Alright guys, here's our finished knife. Turned out pretty nice, I do believe. I ground the bevel down to 1000 grit, and it's very sharp. I think it turned out pretty nice myself. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Appreciate you guys coming along, clicking on this video. Thanks for your interest in our channel. Thanks for all the new subscribers. And I thank you for coming along on the forging of this knife. And you know, things don't always turn out the way you plan, guys. You saw it the first there when we torched that blade and burned it all up, and then we had to just go to plan B and come up with something different instead of wasting the metal. We still got a functional knife here. It's very sharp. Goes in the hand this way. I cut a groove right here. Right here you can see for your finger to fit. And I left it with the hammer marks and stuff in it, you know, above the bevel, because I think it looks cool. It adds character to the blade. I'm happy with the way it turned out. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And guys, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. And remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. And have a blessed day in Jesus' name.